Hi, this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Cancer. Hi, Cancer. Okay. Whew. So I wasn't sure what sign I was going to read for today. And then I had a conversation with a friend. And, everything happens for a reason, right? So we started talking, and I asked her what her sign was, and that's what helped me decide that I was going to read for Cancer. So if you're watching this, Totally Cosmic Tracy, this one's for you. Well, it's for the collective Cancer sign, but thank you for helping me to decide what sign to read for today. So that's why I'm reading for Cancer. We are keeping the camera, okay, I might need to move it a little bit closer to me. We're keeping the camera above here because, again, I don't have a bra on today. I don't like bras, I guess. Move it closer so that way you guys don't see my boobies jiggling. All right, I apologize for any background noise, if there's any, because there's people awake here. But I just decided to take over this space. My kids have so many toys in the background. If you guys see them, they had an awesome Christmas. Thanks to you guys. I hope my swallowing wasn't too loud. All right. So without further ado, let's get started. I feel super dehydrated. Sorry. Yep. See, babies are awake. I have my Light Seers Tarot, my Love Oracle by Simply Spiritual, my Rider Waite, my Romance Angels, my Sacred Bee Tarot, and this is my White Light Oracle. It's the first time I'm ever going to try to use this one. The messages are super duper long. They're usually like 1, 2, 3 pages long, 4 pages long. See, super long. But I'm going to try to see if I can channel just the basic, gist of what the card says. And, if not, I can just read little parts of it to do your spirit message. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I might do like a bonus read where I just pick one of those cards for like all the signs and then I read the whole thing. So we'll see how it goes. If you guys like it, you know what to do. Comment down below and then you guys can see more of it. My camera's doing weird things. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I think we'll start out with the Romance Angels and see what they have to say for you, Cancer, first off. And then we'll do some tarot and some Love Oracle and go from there. All right, reading now for Cancer. What does Cancer need to know for the rest of December, beginning of January? All of these readings that I do, I have to mark them for like a month, right? So, I do them each by month. But whenever you find this video is when it's for you. All of my readings are timeless. Everyone's on different timelines, and I've had people that watch videos from, a year ago of mine, and they go, wow, like this really resonated for me right now. So whenever you find it, it's for you. Just so you're aware of that. All right, reading now for Cancer. What do our beautiful Cancers need to know? Beautiful water signs. What do we need to know? All right, thank you for allowing me to be the clearest channel for source messages. Ooh, we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Or is this you committing to yourself, Cancer? Maybe you're committing to loving yourself. And that's what's going to bring in the next card, which is passion. Woohoo! Keep an open mind. Okay, so we got passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Everyone's been getting that card lately. I swear Leo got it too. And I was just like, because, I'm Leo and I get scared. Like, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Cancer, it's okay. Don't be scared. All right, so we have engagement. Now, this card talks about your relationship moving to a higher level of commitment. For some of you, it will be an actual engagement. We're going to have to see. I'll pull some more cards to see. But for some of you, yes, it feels like an actual engagement. For some of you, though, for the majority of you, I'm thinking that where it says higher level of commitment, I believe this is your commitment to loving yourself. And I believe when you do that, Cancer, that you're going to see a whole bunch of new doors opening up for you in regards to your love life. It's going to draw in so many people like moths to flames. We have passion. Ooh. And I feel like that's why that card's coming next, because you've committed to loving yourself. You're no longer settling for scraps and shit. And this is beautiful. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So when that passion comes in, you are going to be totally, yeah. It's going to bring you a lot of bliss. I see so much happiness. Just, I'm feeling giddy right now, like connecting to your guys' energy. All right, it says, keep an open mind. Your soulmate might differ from your usual type and expectations. So just because you have a type, this person might not fit like the standard type of person that Cancer might go for. But just, it's like it says, keep an open mind. Your soulmate might look different than what you think, or they might act different. You know, for example, say you always go for like the super duper clean cut type, and then all of a sudden you meet a bad girl or a bad boy, and they're totally not your usual type, but you fall head over heels. So that would be the type of energy that we're dealing with, Cancer. All right, and the last card that you got from Romance Angels, it says, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So, you know, it's basic ABCs 1, 2, 3s. Don't let fear hold you back from opening your heart. They're your angels, your romance angels are saying it is okay for you to love. Open your heart. It literally says open your heart right on there. It says to give and receive the highest energy of all. The highest energy and the highest vibration of all is love. So they want you to know that it's okay to love. So if there's someone that you had, you know, a question about that, you know, you weren't sure if they might be the one, they might not be the one. The angels are saying, yes, it's safe for you to love. This person is going to treat your heart well. So do not be afraid to open up and see what's going on. All right, let's do some Sacred Bee Tarot. It's been a really long time since I've done this deck, and I really want to do it. Okay. Reading now for Cancer. Let's see what we got. Cancer. Whoops, one of my cards just went flying from all the air from shuffling. Okay, reading now for Cancer. Okay, we don't want to do that because then we're going to get them all mixed up. All right, what do our beautiful Cancers need to know for their timelines coming up? December, we're going to do January. We'll do a ballpark around there. Okay. Let's cut these for you, Cancer. Whoa. Okay. What do we got for Cancer? My hair is tickling me. Cancer. Whoa. Almost dropped my whole deck. Cancer. What do we got for Cancer? 4 cards for Cancer, please. We have 6 of Discs, success. Ooh, so you know what? This is going to be a successful romantic endeavor, Cancer. Things are looking well. I don't feel any gross energy coming from your person. 7 of Swords. You did get 7 of Swords, which it says futility. So it's like fighting to no avail. But this could be you or your person fighting off feelings. So we'll dive deeper into that in a minute. I'll pull some more cards on that and see what's going on here. Whoa. Okay. You know, if they don't let me know. How did that card come out in reverse? I don't read reverses. And how? What card is that? King of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I don't normally read reverses, but I guess I'll check through and make sure that these are all right side up from now on. But we will read it, I guess, because you know what? There are no accidents. So the King of Swords in reverse. King of Swords is about being too logical, overthinking things. So if it was in reverse, it would mean like not being logical enough. You're kind of leading with your heart, which doesn't surprise me. You know, Cancer tends to do that. You're a water sign. So they just want you to be using both your head and using both your heart. Although they did say that it was safe for you to love, so I wouldn't worry too much, Cancer. I hate when Spirit gives conflicting messages like this. It's like, they're like, yeah, it's safe for you to love, but be careful. And you're like, okay. You know, and it's funny. Spirit likes to do that. They just want to make sure that I'm not all in my ego, right? It's to keep me humble, I think. Mainly, it's not for you guys. It's more for me. They're like, oh yeah, interpret this, bitch. And I'm like, okay, I'll try. They're like, we just want to make sure that you know the messages come from us and not from you. And I'm like, all right. Oh, Lord, I love them. I love them. My spirit guides. Okay. So basically it's saying they want you to have a good, healthy mixture of using your head and also using your heart is what's going on there, Cancer. All right. Let's pull one more card. Last card we have is Eight of Cups, Renounce, which means letting go of something. Again, another conflicting, confusing message. Weird energy. I'm gonna have to pull more cards because I have no idea what the fuck's going on now. Okay, so we got Six of Discs, which is success. Okay, now usually Six of Discs is about having enough money to share the wealth. I mean, it can go opposite way, as in like not having enough money, but this is a love reading. So in this case, it would be having like an overabundance of love, feeling super duper loved. You know, there's two keys on here, so it feels very like someone having the key to open up your heart. And you know, I notice that sometimes like we can have walls up, and maybe this person, whoever they are, I don't know who we're dealing with, but obviously they have this key which has unlocked all of this passion inside of you. And so they're doing something right. Okay, but I feel like you've been fighting off a lot of emotions, Cancer. You know, we have Seven of Swords, which is futility, which means like fighting off things. It's fighting in vain, because this is the type of passion that cannot be fought off. So if this is you, or if this is your person, good luck, because they're not gonna be able to fight it off for too much longer. I mean, futility means you're fighting in vain. Like there is not much that you can do that's going to change the course of events. It's just the passion is too overwhelming. King of Swords, again, it came out in reverse, so it came out like this. So this is being really, really logical. King of Swords would be someone who kind of rules with their head. They don't really use their heart too much, but they're very fair. So it would be, for an example, someone that would have this type of energy would be like a judge who, you know, is very fair in his rulings. Looks at all sides of a situation before making a decision. You know, someone very wise, like King Solomon. You know, they tell, like King Solomon in the Bible, they tell him the story, and then he weighs every sides of every option, and then he kind of makes up his mind, and everyone's satisfied because he's a fair and just judge, right? Fair and just king. So, you know, in reverse, it's like not really using that part of your head to make decisions. It's more leading with your heart. So I don't know. They're saying it's safe for you, love, but they also want you to practice discernment. So if you see red flags, don't ignore them. That's all I'm going to say about that. I don't know. And then we have Eight of Cups, which is renounce, and it's walking away from something. I don't know what that's about yet. So, good grief. What are they doing? My cats are being crazy. All right, so let's pull some more cards. Let's do the Light Seers deck and see, you know what, we're going to use the Rider-Waite and see if we can find some answers as to why you got this Eight of Cups here. Listen here, kitty cats. I'm going to need them to calm down. Oh, they're being crazy. All right, why do we have the Eight of Cups here, please? Can you tell me why we have the Eight of Cups? Why do we have the Eight of Cups here, please, Spirit? Give me insight into why we have the Eight of Cups. Okay, they gave me the Nine of Cups. So it's a sort of progressive statement. We go Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups. So you had to let go of things which were no longer serving you in order to get a wish fulfillment. I hope that makes sense. I'll say it one more time. You had to let go of things that were no longer serving you. So for some of you, it's going to be different for everyone. For some of you, it's going to be a job you walked away from because it was somehow is interfering with your romantic life. For others, it's going to be a past relationship that wasn't working. And it's going to be different things for everyone. But basically, you had to let go of something in order to realign your love life for your highest good. Because there's a wish right here. Nine of Cups is a wish waiting to be fulfilled. So that wish was right there on the back burner, and it was just waiting for you to make space. And as soon as you walked away from whatever it is that you know that you walked away from Cancer, it made room for that wish fulfillment, which is going to come true for you, as in a wish in regards to your love life. Okay, there. Hope that makes sense. All right, let's get 3 cards from this Rider-Waite deck, and then we'll move on to the Love Oracle. 3 more cards for Cancer, please. Ace of Swords. Ah! Dropping stuff. I keep hearing, too, that you're at a crossroads. The 2 keys crossing, they're telling me it means some kind of crossroads in regards to your love life. That's going to be different for everyone, too. You are definitely moving on from something that no longer serves you. We got 6 of Swords. That shows me a lot of moving on, Cancer. Whoa. Wheel of Fortune. So your luck is definitely changing. This is a very fateful union. Beautiful. Can you tell me more about the Ace of Swords, please? Tell me a little bit more about this Ace of Swords. Is it a partner that's communicating? Is it a breakthrough coming in, an epiphany? Tell me more about this Ace of Swords, please, Spirit. Oh my gosh. Ah, hold on. I dropped a card. All right. Sorry about that. I dropped a card, so I just wanted to pick it up. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords, please. Spirit, Ace of Swords. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords, please. Wow. Okay. So we have the Ace of Swords, which could mean a few different things. It could mean a breakthrough in communication. It could mean some kind of epiphany that you've had, some kind of a mental breakthrough. And I asked to clarify about the Ace of Swords, whether it was, you know, a breakthrough in communication, somebody coming in, or whether it was some kind of personal epiphany. And they gave me the 10 of Cups. So to me, it feels like if you're not in communication with someone, you will be soon. Okay. If this doesn't represent communication from your person, it definitely represents something that you've been waiting for a long time, waiting for it to happen. And you're going to know what that is. There's my cat in the background. And it brings you your happily ever after. So you have 2 cards about great joy and happiness coming in. We got the wish fulfillment card, and we have the 10 of Cups, which is, it's called the happy family card. It shows marital bliss. It shows family bliss. It's a couple holding on to each other. There's kids playing in the background. There's a fucking rainbow in the sky. I feel like it didn't come easy though. You definitely had to let go of a lot of stuff. We got 8 of Cups, which is letting go and it not being easy. In fact, it being extremely painful to let go of something that really hurt you, Cancer. And, this, again, moving on, letting go. Hopefully, the 6 of Swords, though, card. Why are you guys so crazy today? Although the 6 of Swords does talk about moving on and moving into smoother, more calm, peaceful waters, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing, right? Led, of course, by your spirit guides, your guardian angel. Wheel of Fortune. This is all about fate. So something's happening that is destined and fated, and you are in alignment for it right now, okay? Everything that's happening right now in your love life was meant to happen. Let me say that again. Everything that's happening right now in your love life was meant to happen. It's all fated. Now, can you change that fate? Yes, we all have free will. But, I'm sorry, that's my cat. But as of right now, all of the things that are happening are lining up for your highest good. It's all lining up for you, okay? I hope that makes sense. All right. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry about the Cancer. My little guy wanted some juice. All right, so I'm going to pull a little bit from your love oracle. And we'll do 2 cards from the light seers. Do 3 from here, 2 from the light seers. And then we're going to go on to your career section and we'll get your spirit message and we'll be done. All right. All right, can we get 3 cards for Cancer, please? That's just like Cancer's energy. I love you guys so much. Ooh, but it's going to be all right. See? There we go. One more card for Cancer, please. I love it. It's good. It's good stuff. Ooh, ooh. Just when you think you're going to be able to move on super quickly, here comes the old energy popping in to fuck with you. So we have anxiety. Now, whatever it is that you've left behind, okay, it seems like it's causing you some anxiety, okay? We got change. So I see that all of these changes, all of this moving on is causing you a little bit of anxiety, and that's okay. At this point, Cancer, I would recommend you do whatever it is to help yourself ease into these transitions. Reach out to a friend if you need to. Reach out to me. I'm always available, you guys. When I'm not busy doing readings with clients or readings on Instagram or whatever, I'm available, to talk. If you need to talk, reach out. You can meditate, listen to relaxing music, anything that you can do to sort of ease this anxiety, anything that that can ease your anxiety. Watch comedies. Do whatever it is that brings you joy and happiness to try to ease the energy around you, okay? Because, stress will make you sick. So try to do whatever you can to ease this anxiety. And I know about anxiety because I'm very familiar with it. Not a lot of people know this, but I have suffered with severe depression and anxiety, which has been crippling since I was 15 years old. I'm now 41, so I struggle with it sometimes still. And, those are the things that I do to sort of get myself out of those bad moments. All right, so if you need advice, reach out. All right. Also, I can tell that a lot of the anxiety is coming from past energy because we have the unfinished business card. That's funny, business card. Unfinished business. So you're trying to move on from this energy, and yet the past just keeps coming up to haunt you. And I feel like at this point, Cancer, it is just a test from the universe saying, have you really learned the lessons, or are you going to fall back into this old energy of allowing people to take advantage of you? And the answer to that question is absolutely not. You're not going to do that, Cancer. I know that you're not going to do it because I believe in you, and you should believe in yourself. You have everything available at your disposal to change your life and to move forward and to not accept anything other than what you know you deserve. Okay? Okay. So we're going to we'll pull 2 more cards from the Light Seers, see if they let me know anything that's going on with this unfinished business. And then we're going to go on to your career section. Okay, can we get 2 more cards for Cancer? Let's sum it up for Cancer. What is the greatest thing that they need to know for their greatest good right now? What do they need to know right now about their love life for their greatest good, please? The greatest good of all. What can I tell them for clarity so that they can move on to their greatest good? What do they need to know, Spirit? 2 cards. Let's sum it up. Oh my gosh, my hair is bothering me. I have to do something. 2 more cards for Cancer, please. It's tickling me. One. 10 of Swords. We got lots of 10s here. 10 of Swords. Why did that come out in reverse? All of the cards are upright. I don't understand this. I guess I can see why there's so much anxiety, though. Huh? Someone's not being very open, are they, Cancer? All of that is amazing. It was meant to come out in reverse because all of the cards are upright. There's literally like 3 cards in here that were in reverse. I don't know how that happened. And the rest are all upright. What the hell? So it was just those 3. I don't know. Literally, look, I'm going through all of them right now just to be sure. I don't ever have them in reverse because I don't read reversals. So I'm going through to make sure. So when I do my next reading, and none of them are in reverse, literally. They're all right side up. There was literally 2 besides that one that was in reverse. So it was just meant to happen that way. But it makes sense. It does. Okay. So we have 10 of Swords, which is sort of feeling like you've hit rock bottom. And again, it's very confusing energy. I feel like this is an Aquarius read. I hate to say that, but every time I read for Aquarius, sometimes I get really confused too, because, you know, sometimes their energy is very hard to read. Excuse me. Ugh. I just had like one of those burps where like it feels like you're gonna throw up, you don't. And I had a salad for dinner. Too much veggies. All right. So there's a lot of really beautiful energy wanting to come in. And yet I feel so many blocks. And this is like blocks from the past coming up. And I don't know why they're coming up right now. You know, because we got anxiety, we got unfinished business, we got trying to move on. No, I think you are moving on. I think the past, someone from your past is really wanting to hold on to you. And I feel like it's bringing you so much stress. Like you really just want to be done with it. Like you feel like with this person, and it feels like someone from your past, it feels like they literally put you through the ringer. Like you feel like with them, you literally hit rock bottom and you just want to move forward. And, you know, the King of Cups in reverse came up. So it feels like, honestly, like this person from your past, the reason you moved on from them is because they were not open. This is being open, receptive, you know, romantic, letting your feelings be known, carrying your heart on your sleeve. This is like the opposite. So whoever it was you dealt with in the past, they did not open up to you, and it left you feeling unheard and unseen. And they just didn't give you the emotional connection that you wanted. And yet they don't want to let you go. It's insane. Their energy is really strong. So continue to keep fighting their energy off. You know, you have another love interest that wants to come in. And I feel like this person that's the reason you're experiencing all this anxiety. I feel like this person does not want to let you go and is just driving you batshit. Ooh. Good luck, Cancer. I don't want to leave you on that, but we definitely have to move on. I'm going to pull one. I want to do one more card just for an outcome for you. I hate to leave it on that. Can we get one more card for Cancer, please? For an outcome, Spirit. And then we'll move on to the career. I hate to leave it on like a bad note. Is like this person, I can feel the energy though. It feels really sticky. All right. One more card for Cancer, please. I hate to leave Cancer on a bad note. Let's let them know what they need to know to get themselves out of this situation before we move on, please, Spirit. Thank you so much, though. Great message, guys. One more card for Cancer, please. Roll up my damn sleeves for this one, Cancer. One more card for Cancer, please. One more card. What does Cancer need to know? One more card, one more card. Six of Pentacles. So again, you are surrounded by more than enough love and spirit guides and guidance. This is like an overabundance of love, okay? 6 is also the number of family. So you have a lot of soul family and people around you that love you. Your spirit team is coming through really heavy with this card. You know, for me, it's the card of overabundance of love and family. So, you're not alone. You're being guided through this, Cancer. It's all about trusting your intuition to get you. Okay, we're going to go on to career section. Okay, let's do career section for Cancer. We're going to do the Sacred Bee Tarot for your career. All right, what does Cancer need to know right now about their job situation? What do we got for Cancer career, please? Cancer career now. We are doing Cancer career, Spirit, Cancer career. And then we're going to do Spirit message and be done. Ooh. What in the world happened there? Cancer career, please. Cancer career. 3 cards, Cancer career. Ooh. Okay, so whatever it is that you're doing, you are working really hard. Beautiful energy. Wow. You're going to see the fruits of those labors coming in really soon, Cancer. Beautiful. Be careful not to take your work too seriously, though. I see you spending a lot of alone time because you're just focused on that grind and that job, which is very, very good. For some of you, this is like finding a new spiritual path in regards to your work life as well. Okay, this card is confusing. We're going to have to pull one more. Tell me about that card, please. Why do we have that card in career, please? Tell me why we got this card, please. Career. going to find some balance. Okay. So we have four of Wands, perfected work. This shows me that you are literally, whatever it is that you're doing right now, you are just, it says perfected work. So you're literally honing in on your trade. You are practicing it every day. You are perfecting it. That's what it's about. It's about taking what you do and taking it to another level, an extra step, right? It's doing your work plus some, and it's beautiful energy. We have the tree, that's the flower of life, I believe. The Makerba, it's light, okay? So it's perfected work, but I feel like in regards to your spiritual life, you kind of, let me put this in a way that you can, it's gonna make sense. Okay, so it feels like whatever it is that you're doing in the 3D for work, there is some sort of aspect of your job which is very spiritual as well, because the next card that we have is the Hermit, and this light keeps standing out. It's almost like an illumination. It feels very ascension-like. It feels, there's an element of it that feels like illumination, okay? That's the word that keeps coming. So it feels like you're taking your 3D work and turning it into like some kind of a spiritual work as well. And, you know, we have justice here, which is sort of balancing the 3D and the 5D. It's phenomenal and beautiful energy. I hope this is making sense. A lot of it doesn't make sense to me sometimes. And I feel like, because we got 7 of Swords, and I was confused, and then I asked about it, and then they gave me justice. So it's about balancing out and getting what you deserve karmically. So, which feels very good. Like, it doesn't feel like there's any bad karma coming in right now. So don't worry about that. It feels like you've been able to balance out these energies of the spiritual and the 3D. So like, you know, having to be grounded, but yet bringing in this energy of enlightenment. And so therefore you've balanced it all out, and you've had to fight really hard to get this sort of balance going. But now that you're there, the energy is absolutely beautiful. You've achieved it. It's great. I want to see what was on the bottom of the deck. So I pulled it, and it's the Star. So, you know, you have 2 cards of wish fulfillment. It's great. It's beautiful energy. Okay. We're going to do your spirit message. All right, we are going to do the spirit message for Cancer, and then we're going to call it a reading, and then I'm going to read for Libra. I saw the scales, and I thought, well, Libra must be next. All right. Spirit gives me signs all day. Can we do the spirit message for Cancer, please? Help me to get the message through clear and concisely for Cancer, please. Their spirit message. Because I know with these cards, it can be a bit difficult. The messages can be long, so help me to hone in on what I need to know for Cancer. And that's it, Spirit. 1 card, a spirit message. 1 card, 1 card. 1 card, 1 card, 1 card, 1 card, 1 card, 1 card, 1 card. Here it is again. I don't even need to really read this. Number 39, Ivory Wish Fulfilling Crow. There it is again. A 3rd card of wish fulfillment, Cancer. You have, I don't know what it is that you wished for, but let me just tell you this right now. Wish granted. Wish granted. The answer is yes. That's the 3rd card. Remember, you got the Star, and then you got 9 of Cups, which is the wish fulfillment card, and now you got this one. That's 4 times, right? Was that 4? No, 3. I don't know. 3. You can have what you truly want. Such knowledge helps soften and release fear, grasping, control, and doubt. Have confidence that the universe hears your prayers and is even now leading you into that which you seek. Told you. You can take sanctuary within your personal connection whenever you need stabilization and protection against the fluctuations of the external world. No matter what is happening around you, there is a way through to the fulfillment of your potential. So it says to take sanctuary within your spiritual connection. Wow. So here's my advice to you, Cancer. If you start seeing crows everywhere, you know that your wish is on the way, because this represents a wish fulfilling God, and they shed his name. I should go back and read it. What his name is. Busunda is a mysterious Hindu sage who assumes the form of a crow and lives atop the magical wish-fulfilling tree, thriving whether there be feast or famine in the world. He's a highly evolved supernatural being. He has outlived the ending of numerous world ages. No calamity or cataclysm can shake the powerful divine tree or the creatures who live within its shelter. And the sacred tree is a place of sanctuary and protection where no harm can befall any of its inhabitants. The wish-fulfilling tree is a spiritual symbol for the soul. Wow. Okay. So, again, this card talks about wish fulfillment, being divinely protected. And it speaks of the magical sage who represents himself as a crow. He's a shapeshifter. Now, when you start seeing the crows everywhere, like I said, Cancer, you're going to know that your wish is on its way. This is beautiful. I love this for you. All right, Cancer, we're done. What a beautiful reading. Oh my goodness, look at that crow. It's so beautiful. Okay, so I'm excited for you. I love you guys. If you want to book a reading with me, all of my prices are in the description box below. My Etsy shop is also linked below, so if you want to purchase something, my Lemurian Love Deck is on there for sale. Please, please, if you have any children, or if you would just like to help support me and my son, check out my son's channel. He goes by August the Vlogger, and his channel is always linked below in my description box as well. Anything else? Thank you guys all for sharing my videos, for subscribing to my channel. By the way, it's free for you to subscribe. All you got to do is hit the subscribe button and then click the little notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And I upload every month for each sign, so that way you'll be notified. Let's see what else. Thank you for all of you who have joined me on Patreon. I love you. And thank you to all of you who donated to my PayPal link for my channel. That if you don't book readings with me, that's another way you can support my channel. I always appreciate the tips. And like I said, this is all I do. This is my only job. So for those of you that support me, I love you so much. I'm grateful for all of you. If all you can do is like the video, I appreciate that as well, because it lets YouTube know that you like my channel, you like my content, and then they share it and for more people to view, and then my channel grows. So every share, every like, every subscribe, I appreciate all of them. I appreciate all of you, basically is what I'm trying to say. I love you guys. I'm going to read for Libra next. Bye.